Hello, my Scrappy friends. It is Jess here from the Scrappy Sisters, and thank you for joining me for a Confessions of a Paper Addict Cutfiles design team layout. So for this layout, I am using the scalloped background cut file, which is so cute. It is just kind of like scalloped bunting that zigzags across the back of your page, and it is a really cute cut file. Super easy to use and a super fun one to kind of brighten up a boring background if you don't have a busy pattern paper that you want or that suits your needs. So for me, I have used my papers in a kind of rainbow-ish type effect here, starting with the light pink and going down to that very bottom one's almost like a dark grey. So moving through the yellow and the blue and the teal, and yeah, really cute. I love the way this looks. I didn't actually have enough papers in my collection, so I did have to dig into my stash and pull a couple of other colours that matched well with this collection to fill in the amount of sort of bunting strips there were, because I think there were about 9. I originally was making this layout with 3 photos. I'm not going to lie, 3 looks better, having 3 spread across the page, the uneven number. I could spread them out more and you could see a bit more of the banners in between each photo, but I could not figure out which of the 4 photos not to include. They were just all part of telling the story. They all were either laughing at him because, I said something super original like, haha, can't get out of it now, or something like that as he put the ring on my finger, or me putting the ring on his finger, or something like that I just was, pivotal to the moment and the memory that I just couldn't figure out which one not to include. So I did end up using all 4. Super happy with this layout, and I don't regret using all 4, but I do think 3 looked aesthetically more pleasing. In this photo here where I'm putting the heading, the word happy, I've deliberately stuck that over the photo. It kind of does 2 things. One, it ties that heading into the photos and doesn't make it look like the heading's off on its own. But 2, it actually covers the head of someone that's in the photo. In all the other photographs, there's no bystanders or anyone's or guests' bodies featured in it at all, but in that one photo, you can see the back of someone's head. I was like, So yeah, covering that up. Then when it came to building my clusters, I kind of loosely made them sort of fit the colours. So the cluster down the bottom is kind of bluier tones. I am going to do a cluster up the top and it's going to be more pinky tones, just on purpose to sort of match in with the colour scheme that I'm up to in that background. I just thought it kind of gave a nice sort of tone-on-tone feel and flow to the way the layout works. And I don't know, just made the layout look more, cohesive, I guess. Excuse the sound of my voice. I sound absolutely terrible. We have been hit with the flu here. Well, I have been, and so has Jack. We have been out of work, out of school for the whole week. I think I literally spent 3 days in bed, literally in bed. I have never felt so bad. This flu is just awful. So please watch out this flu season. Look after yourselves, lots of vitamin C. If you're someone that likes getting the flu shot, get it sooner rather than later. Oh my goodness, it is a whopper. I think we've been so germ-free that our bodies aren't used to fighting off the flu. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but oh my goodness. Yeah, I have never felt so bad. Slowly coming out the other side of it now. Still got the lingering cough though. Jack's barking cough is just awful, and he's barking every 2 seconds. Mine is still awful, but nowhere near as often as his is. So yeah, hopefully we come out of it soon and back running around and playing like our usual selves again. But guys, seriously, in the time it took me to tell you about my cold, we're done. This is how easy this layout was. It just flows together with that beautiful background. with that color scheme. It is just the best. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this process video. Please make sure you check that description box down below. I'll have a link to the Etsy shop. I'll have a link directly to this cut file. I'll have a link to the Facebook group, which you should totally join. And I cannot wait to see you all later. Thanks, everyone. Bye.